MajorSlackVideos.
Can't believe I'm pulling this off with no deaths. Alright, let's get ready for whatever. Machine Mind. Q-beam. Ready to rock.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer. Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Yeah, I could use a little spit shine there, Doc.
Diagnosing.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Abrasions, fatigue. Nothing much. Try to relax. Good as new. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
Gotta love those guys. Let's get a little drink of H2O. Once again. That'll do for now. Alright, now the stairs over there are broken. I don't know if you can see it from here, but just trust me, they're broken. Two things you can do. You can use lift field to get up to that catwalk there, or you can just climb up. I think I covered this earlier. See, there's the broken stairs. Did you give up your union dues? I guess you did. Yeah. What's going on here? You're mine. Go to work. Okay, you're fired.
Operator deployment resuming.
Your employees don't last long, eh, Slack? Yeah, I know. I'm a very demanding boss. What can I say? Okay, so we're going back to life support. Okay, now this should be clear. I just wiped out everybody. Gonna cut me some slack, game? No. Looks like no. And I'm getting low on Q-beam cells. I think I got enough to do the job. We'll figure that out upstairs. We're good. Alright, now there's a men's room here with lots of water before we continue on into atmosphere control. Let's fill up our Psy. Glug glug, glug glug, gluggity glug, and we're good. Alright, two things in here. The mastermind villain is up there, Dahl, whatever his name's, Walter Dahl or whatever. And our objective for the mission we're doing now, missing engineers up there. Let's do this first. Atmosphere control. We now have the key card for this room here. Authorized personnel only. We just got that from Gene Farr. Once you go in, you complete the mission. And you get some more goodies. Done and done. Okay, so that's worth 3 neuromods altogether. Next! Yeah, knocking back the missions here, boss. Incapacitate Dahl, that's next. Okay, this is what you need the stun gun for. As much as we'd like to kill this arsehole, we promised Igwe that we wouldn't. There he is right there. Okay, so let's just run up.
I need you to die now.
And I need you to be unconscious now. Attaboy.
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully gaining his shuttle in the process.
There you go. And that's that. And he gives up the key card to the cargo hold of the shuttle, which is actually really important. That's where we're going next, the shuttle bay. We're done here. How about that? Major Slack cleaned up all the side missions. Most of them. This one is not really anything left to do. This one I'm not interested in because the reward is really weak sauce. And this one is basically the escape pod lily livered panty waste ending. So yeah, pretty much clean them all up. That is not in any way, shape, or form to say that I'm going to do all the side missions in the game, okay? But yeah. How about that? Let's get back up to the office, get organized, and get ready to go on down to the shuttle bay and continue the main storyline. Once again, a nightmare run of Prey is on its way. I'm already working on it. That's going to immediately follow the Shadow Warrior 2 conclusion. The conclusion of my Shadow Warrior 2 walker, which is not aborted. It's going to do it after this, alright? I figured since Prey was getting so close to the end, it made sense to just focus entirely on Prey to finish out the game, and then we'll go back to Shadow Warrior 2. Hi honey, I'm home. Okay. This guy over here.
Morgan.
Dr. Yu, Dr. Igwe. We have the subject, Dahl, and his life signs are stable. Thank you. We are prepping him in the Neuromod division now. Come as soon as you can.
Okay, we have a new objective for Incapacitate Dahl. That's coming in next. The Neuromod insertion room. That sounds kind of kinky. We can make 3 more Neuromods. How about that? And that leaves us total of 6. Awesome. Alright, we don't need the stun gun anymore, so let's just recycle it right now. That's it. Our presence has been requested in the yank out a Neuromod and use the flashy thing a la Men in Black test chamber. Not nearly as satisfying as totally whacking
We'd like to remind you that company
Dahl,
policy
but it'll have to
requires
do
you to log
if we want the
any
good ending.
voluntary extension of
What?
your
You were
work
doing a
hours
walk
to
here.
the station counselor. We know the projects aboard Talos 1 are exciting, but even the brightest minds need adequate rest.
Okay, so this requires us to return to the Neuromod division and meet up with Igwe. Now, get ready to rock and roll, because in there is a technopath, I believe, and a whole bunch of corrupted operators and or military operators, and it's just a total clusterfuck. So I'm going to hook up Backlash to start, and then we're going to start rocking with the Cycle Shock. Take up the technopath first, then run down to the restroom where there's a good choke point, and then take out the rest of the military operators. That's the plan? Let's do it. Alright, Backlash, Cycle Shock, zap the technopath, and whack him. Base. Run away like a little girl. Get down here. Refill your side. Hook up Machine Mind. Try to commandeer as many of these bad boys as possible. Okay, one's down, one's working for me. You're working for me. And everybody's under control. Thank you very much for your services. You have all been dishonorably discharged. Base. Okay, now where's our goodies? There's the Technopath goodies. Where's the other bad boy here? Okay, he FO'd somewhere. I'm not sure if that's relevant. We have to go up there and meet Igwe in the volunteer testing chamber. Should have tagged him. Okay, no problem. Volunteer testing. Psi hypo here. And in the testing chamber we go. Igwe, my man, speak.
Dr. Yu, Morgan, I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The subject, Dahl, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod.
Have you now?
It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Dahl, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan.
Got it.
Remember,
so,
if this works, say nothing.
Okay, achei de apeak fe there, Igwe. That's rather poetic. Let's start off with a little engaging of surgical harness.
When extracted, Dahl's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment here.
And let's continue with a little
Dr.
neural
Yu.
scan.
Morgan.
And finally, the neurotomy. Oh, dude. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
What? Who are you? Morgan? Your father's been asking about you. And Alex. I was supposed to report to him about her retrieval after modding up. Where am I? Why am I restrained?
Commander, Dahl, I am Dr. Igwe, Chief Physician here.
I've seen your face in the company directory. Alex's pet. The discredited parapsychologist.
Commander Dahl, you've suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station. We need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What a lie there, Igwe.
What? Yes, of course I can pilot. Wait, what emergency? Is this Argus installation? Where's Casper?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. Transtar mandate. Dr. Yu can confirm.
Of course. Morgan, you look like shit.
Oh, that's it.
All right.
You need a little
get
debriefing.
Daddy's precious child off the station, or Transtar will blackbox me.
There you go. Listen to the debriefing and calm the F down, okay? The chains are for your protection.
There's nothing wrong with
Just grab your neuromod here and all these goodies.
Well done and thank you. I'm sure you feel disoriented. This is
Did you wake up in the dentist chair with your pants around your ankles and your head in the spit sink? You could be in line for a big cash settlement.
You might have trouble with fine motor.
It's by design that I can predict what you're going to do fairly often. And yet, this turn of events with Dahl,
Don't worry.
I'm impressed and surprised you've managed to find a way to get remaining crew off the station. I have no doubt they'll remember your sacrifice.
So,
Yeah, that's pretty good for Major Slack, eh? Saving everybody? Who are you and what have you done with Slack? Okay, now make sure you don't forget these two neuromods here. So those, that one over there, that's 3. Let's go get some doctrine. And the only thing that remains with this quest is to wait for Dahl to contact you from the shuttle. So we're done with that. That's it. All the side missions are cleaned up. Or most of them. Anyways. Let's call the doctor.
Hello. Good to see you you again.
There we go. Beam me up, Scotty.
Diagnosing. Looks like you
Atta
had
boy.
a rough day. I'll have you feeling better soon. Good as new. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Ethan was a big success.
And we are done here.
Already yielding valuable information for our scientists
That is
and
it.
engineers.
Coming up next, back to the main mission line, Repo Man.
So,
And that takes place
please,
down in the
rest
shuttle bay.
easy for now. Once you
I want
feel
to
well enough,
thank you all
I'll
very
come
much
by
for
to
watching.
conduct your
See you next
X-ray
video.
review. See you soon.
Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.